You've decided to learn how to play the violin and now wondering what is the first step. Today, I'm going to teach you how to properly hold the instrument. Hi, I'm Ariadna, violinist, educator, and Alexander Technique practitioner, and welcome to Mindful Strings, where I help you learn how to play violin on your own time while prioritizing consistency, sustainability, and mindfulness. If you're ready to make progress in as little as 15 minutes a day, let's get started. We're going to start by talking about which parts of the violin actually come in contact with your body. So this side right here will go up against your neck. This edge down here is going to rest kind of roughly above your collarbone. Your collarbone is a bit like a shelf here. And then the shoulder rest, which hopefully you have one, is going to be touching the shoulder here. I will be making another video about setup, which is the choice of chin rest and shoulder rest. This is called the violinist setup. Typically, we go through multiple of those throughout our career as we learn and develop, but it is important to start out with a setup that's going to be comfortable, preventing extra tension. The next thing to know is that the angle of the violin from your center is going to be 45 degrees. What does that mean? We don't want it pointing to the side. We don't want it pointing directly in front of you. You want it to be somewhere in between. So once you find where that is, you can press the violin up against your neck gently. Lower it a little bit so you may feel the edge land on your collarbone. And then after that, you're just going to relax the weight of your head onto the chin rest. The edge of the chin rest should be roughly along your jawline. I like to have it where the jawline lightly hooks onto the edge of the chin rest. It's important to pay attention to your left shoulder here. You don't want to feel like you have to raise it and squeeze in order to prevent the violin from falling. So the shoulders stay completely neutral. When I talk about releasing the weight of your head, what I mean is that your neck needs to stay uninvolved. So the neck stays vertical, also kind of neutral. We can think about the very top of your spine, which is where that joint is that allows for this nodding motion that doesn't involve the neck at all. So think of the space roughly behind your eyes. That's where the top of the spine is, and that's where that joint is. So when the violin is up here, you can think of just releasing there and dropping the head, and it should be enough to hold the violin's weight in place. You can practice this over a couch or a bed if you are worried that the violin will fall. If you are following all these steps to a T and it's just not comfortable, there's a good chance that either your chin rest or your shoulder rest or both need adjustment, which means you might need either a different chin rest, a different shoulder rest, or simply a different angle of the shoulder rest on the violin, or a different height of the legs. So all those different components have to do with the setup. Once that video is up on the channel, I will link it down below. As a side note, I did record a free guided practice session, and the link to that is down below if you'd like to check it out. Let's walk through this together one more time. Stand up evenly on both legs with your feet roughly shoulder width apart. Hold your violin with the left hand by the shoulder, right hand on the other side. Take a deep breath, notice your shoulders, and then go ahead and bring the violin to your neck at a 45-degree angle from your center. Allow the edge of the violin to land on top of the collarbone, shoulder rest on the shoulder. Turn your nose towards the scroll and let the weight of the head drop onto the chin rest. As an exercise, you can drop your arm and check that you can hold the violin here. The violin should end up roughly parallel to the floor, so you don't want it drooping and you don't want to hold it too high up. I will say one more thing about the left hand here. I see a lot of people picking up the violin this way. And while you can do that, I would recommend that you start implementing the habit of keeping your wrist straight and simply putting your hand here as if you're just holding it up against your neck, not actually gripping here tightly. So check that your thumb is not tense, check that your fingers are not gripping the violin, just the palm. The shoulder of the violin is just resting in the palm of your hand. Now, I will say that the angle may vary slightly depending on how tall you are, how long your arms are, how broad your shoulders are, and how long your neck is. Of course, every body is different. But the 45-degree angle is kind of a good rough start because typically it works for most people, and the bow arm will be moving in the same direction. So kind of both arms are going at 45 degrees. When you're first starting out, luckily you actually don't need a whole lot of time to practice because you want to gradually build a practice routine and work on internalizing these very fundamental and important elements that may not require all that many minutes a day to do. So I would say if you've never played the violin before, go ahead and work on just getting comfortable with having it here in playing position and playing around with the idea of holding it by the shoulder and dropping the arm. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments below. Be on the lookout for that shoulder rest and chin rest video. Happy mindful practicing, and I'll see you next time.